Hello everyone, how you doing today? This is Ann Smith Creations. This is where I do a lot of my work here in my office. Today, as you know, I do soaps, scrubs, melts, bottles. I do plaques, and I also do custom mugs. So today we have Need Coffee. This is the one I'm working on now. This is going to be basically, I'm going to layer this. So I'm going to have silver on here, and then I might go on and put the little coffee, steaming coffee on there. And also I'm doing Patriot cups. I get a lot of the teams that I do. And they're all custom. They might not, some of them might not. This is Chiefs. I got to order for these. Patriots is going out today. The Chiefs are going out probably in a couple of days because I still have to finish them up, do the bottoms. There's a lot of cups if you can see behind me. A lot of mugs. I'm getting ready for the Cotton Congress, so I have a lot of mugs back here. Also, let me see if I can grab it. Oh, I usually drink my tea in the mornings out of this mug. This is my personal mug that I made for myself. I just put the cricket on there, and this is what I use for my tea. I love these mugs because they're big, and like I don't have to keep getting up going to get my tea because it's pretty big. It's a pretty hefty mug. And I also have other mugs. I do these in a Mickey Mouse, Elastic Girl. She's where is she at? I don't see Elastic Girl. She's there somewhere. She's over there somewhere. But yeah, so I have Elastic Girl and Mickey Mouse. I have the Minions, Donald Duck, and Catboy. Also, I have the big plastic cups. Those are Catboy. Some of them's Barbies. But this is what I'm mainly doing is custom mugs. So that's what the plan is this year. So this year I plan to get my YouTube channels going. I'm on TikTok. I'm already on the TikTok. My shop is on TikTok, where I have a lot of the custom mugs. And so yeah, so this year is going to be, I guess, my video year. As soon as wintertime comes, then I'll be basically locked up in the house because I don't like driving in the snow. But just check out my channel, like and share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll try to bring you its most informational videos as I can. And also I'll be giving tips on how to get started with your Cricut if you don't have one, or you just plan on buying one, or you just got one. And also the quick Cricut Joy, because even though now I know now that there's a lot of places that you can go to learn how to do it. It was kind of rough starting out because I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to go get my information, and I was frustrated, and I was undecided, and I was like about to quit. I was about to give up, but something told me don't give up and to keep going. And when I kept going, it everything new that I would learn something new each day that I did it. And I was like, oh, okay, like, oh, okay, so now I learned that. And I'll go to sleep and I dream about it, I think about it, and then I wake up the next day and I'll actually go do it. But it took a lot of like self motivation because I didn't know the program. Because in the beginning, you think you can just jump on there and just go, and you're going to be cutting these designs, everything's going to be beautiful, and you're going to do it. But I'll tell you what, if you don't take your time and learn the program first, then it's probably 9 times out of 10 you're not going to make it on there, because the program is where it's at. If you have to learn the ins and outs of the program. The first time I seen layering, when you know how you layer it, I freaked out because I was like, oh God, what is layering? Where's layering, or whatever you pronounce it, layering? And I didn't know. And then I kind of freaked out because I was like, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know. I got really frustrated. And you're talking to a college student. I have a communication degree. And if I was baffled and like confused and didn't understand, then I know there's a lot of other people out there that's probably going through the same thing I did. But to tell you the truth, after I got over that, after I jumped that hurdle and got, like, you have to basically get out your head. You have to basically get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm going to learn this. I'm going to take one step at a time. And that's what I did. I took one step at a time. And eventually I jumped over some hurdles. And a good reference would be, I would think, where I learned the most of my stuff was TikTok, to be honest. TikTok and Facebook. Because there's groups that you can join. Now, in the beginning when I joined those groups, I wasn't getting like much response, I guess because I was new to the group and I didn't really interact too good, with the groups. But I went to YouTube and I looked up some videos. I learned a little bit from YouTube too. And I looked up videos and I basically step by step had to walk through the video. Like, I watched the whole thing and then I go back and then I go step by step how they did it. And if I miss something, then I can rewind the video. That's why the videos are so good, because you can always go back to see what you're missing. Because I thought that I could just go, oh, okay, I'll get on here and boom, 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 boom. But it didn't work that way. So YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, they helped me out a lot. So now I'm to this point. I wouldn't say that I've mastered it, because I haven't mastered it yet. There's a lot more to learn. But at least now I am basically off the ground. So, and now I'm in my running process. So I learned the letters first. And then I went on to learning graphics, how to do the graphics, how to download the graphics, how to convert them into SVGs. It was like, for a long time when I first started, I didn't understand the language. The language is like anything else you learn. You don't know the language. You don't know like JPEG, and especially if you're not a computer person. But I am, but I'm not. It's been years since I've been out of college, and so it was hard for me to understand what they were talking about. So when they said SVG, I really didn't know what they were talking about. But after a while, I caught on, and I searched it. I said, well, what is SVG? And how do you convert things into SVG? And, I had to go through each and every step to learn how to do it. And I did. And I passed that hurdle. I jumped that hurdle. So I'm good now. Now I know the language. But there's a lot of people that don't. And I know there's this lady, my daughter has this lady that she's learning how to do the cricket, and I was gonna help her, but I don't know. We lost contact with her. Which my daughter knows her. I don't really personally know her, so. But yeah. So if you need any advice on things, if you're a beginner, I must say it like that because I am not advanced at all. I see some people on there and they are flying with it. Like if you go to Facebook, there's a lot of people on there that's really, doing it. I mean, they're doing all kind of stuff that my mind can't. I'm like, how did they do that? But yeah, it's not easy when you first start out. But eventually, I got it, and now, like I said, I'm gonna try to push out videos, and you never know, I might write an ebook on the beginnings of the cricket and the cricket joy and the explorer. I haven't gotten to the maker and that new one. They have a new one out, and I haven't gotten to that yet. But eventually I will, and we're gonna see how we do with that. I'm also gonna be doing shirts. I'm gonna learn how to do I'm gonna buy a press. I'm gonna learn how to do the press. I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't gotten that far, but it's been a really good journey, and I'm really happy about being able to sit and do things like this because in the past I wasn't able to just sit down, and now I can take a deep breath because now I can sit down and I can actually do what I love, and it's a blessing. I don't know if that's a motorcycle or somebody banging on my front door. But it sounds like a motorcycle. Nobody bangs that long. Yeah, it's got to be a motorcycle. I live on a really busy street. It's like one of the busiest streets in this city. So it's like tons of traffic over here. Kind of drives me crazy sometimes because I'm like, I don't like it. I like country. I'm a big camper, so I like to go camping. But yeah, and this weekend we're going camping. So, and another thing I want to say, I have my new Samsung tablet. Usually I do work in here. I have my desktop computer, my Samsung. I have my Apple and a couple of other tablets over there. But usually I'm here in the house. But this weekend we will be I will be going camping. So I will be taking my new tablet here, and then we're gonna I'm just gonna do some graphic designs and do a little bit of stuff. I might take my Cricut Joy, since it's the easiest thing to carry. You can take it anywhere, and then you use your tablet to hook up Wi-Fi, and so it works. That way when you're out and you're camping or whatever you're doing, you can still do your crafts. But yeah, so thank you for coming to my video today, and thank you for liking and subscribing. If you guys want me to talk about other things, other topics, I will leave it down in the comments, and I will go through my comments, and then I will make a video according to what you want to hear about. I don't know, hurdles of what I went through to get to the point where I could actually start making product. I'm sorry about the ums. I should have learned that in speech class. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm not gonna stay on too long today. I'm gonna start packing up the RV so we can take off. But thank you, and you guys have a blessed day. Bye bye.